Hi, my name's Ian and welcome to the channel. This is part 2 of a series that I've started where we went on a cruise from the UK on P&O Cruises on the Britannia. On the first video we showed us where we were in Stavanger in Norway, Olden in Norway and Andalsnes in Norway. On this part 2 we're now going to be in Oslo in Norway and then down to Copenhagen in Denmark. In part 3 we're going to be in Aarhus in Denmark and Hamburg in Germany. So we'll head into Oslo. Apologies by the way for some of the footage. The screen got wet and I then cleaned it and it's then created it to go slightly fuzzy, but it still gives you a good idea of what there is to see there anyway.
Well, good morning on this very wet and miserable day in Oslo. We're just sailing in at the moment, but the weather's not looking too good for today. I must say the last few days we've been having, perhaps since leaving home, the weather's been fantastic. It looks like we're in for a bit of a wet and murky day today, but I'll show you what we've got now anyway. As you can see, it's rather grim at the moment. Ferry on its way over there. This is all starting to look very pretty there. All the little islands all dotted around everywhere. Also, all the houses are very pretty over there, red and yellow. It's mandatory that you've got to have either a red or yellow house. So there is a little green one there as well, actually. So just coming into the berth for the day. It's a very slow, precise operation, getting the boat into this size into, or ship should I say, into position. I'll say it's not too windy today. Excuse me for tipping the camera, completely the wrong angle. But very wet and grey. Perfectly truthful, I think the best place to be today is here, in the hot tub. I don't know how well you can make it out through here, but that's some very tight parking, that is. Interesting to be living in one of those flats and seeing this great monstrosity coming in and looking straight through your windows. Well, that's us almost in now. I'm now cold, very wet. I'm going to go and get some breakfast. So we've now got off the boat in Oslo. Thankfully it stopped raining. And we're off to go and see a castle in a minute. I've just been inside the castle. I didn't film too much of it because it's quite dark in there. Talking of relics. At least it's warmed up a little bit. At least it's stopped raining. There's a boat over there in the distance. I'll say this harbour side area is all quite nice. Got some what looks like some very posh restaurants and stuff like that. It's been regenerated.
see the bird go in that bird box.
Yeah. If you want to, while you're here in Oslo, you can go to the military museum. You can see some tanks. I like that little building in the corner there.
And whilst in Norway, coffee and cake. It's cake o'clock. It's always cake o'clock somewhere.
Hello.
Hello, greetings from Oslo.
And what we're going to say about Oslo is, if you like, it's beautiful. If you like shopping, don't come here on a Thursday because everything is shut, apart from the cafes. We have an update. It's not closed on Thursdays. It's Ascension Day today, which means it's a bank holiday. So there's some lovely buildings here. Some renovation going on over there.
Do you know what, the only thing I don't like about the trams is all the overhead wires.
Are you
It's
complaining
messy.
again?
I'm not complaining.
Yeah.
I'm just saying it spoils the look.
Oh. And
I
that's
like the fact that there's trams. If they could do trams without the overhead wires,
Oh,
you know,
okay.
they need to.
basically what you're saying is then that the tracks need to be electrified instead,
Yes.
so the people get electrocuted.
Oh no, you don't stand on them, do you?
I must say, Oslo is an absolutely beautiful place. You say you nearly fornicated with somebody else?
Linking arms.
Yeah, with someone that wasn't me.
Yes.
Oh, that's lovely. Looks like a peacock. Well, we've just found our new house. Just a small little residency. Oh, if you ever get a chance to come to Oslo, it's very nice. Well, that's the castle over there we went to this morning, or slot as they're called in Norway. I think I said earlier on, the waterfront areas down here are lovely. have really made it, you know, nice. Ah, he's got a nice smiley face.
Oh, nice friendly dinosaur.
Yeah.
Or monster.
One thing I was saying this morning about being quite tight parking. Well, there's the front of the boat to that building. It's hard to believe, but that tree there is artificial. Well, it's just started raining again now, and so I think we've planned it perfectly for going back to the boat. Well, good morning from a slightly dull Copenhagen. We arrived here in the early hours of the morning. It's currently about 7 o'clock, so I thought I'd come out and have a look. And it's a bit industrialised where we are, but we're planning on going into Copenhagen this morning. But I'll show you what I can see from here. Well, apologies for the glare, we've got another cruise ship coming in here. Got another one over there in the distance. And over there, that direction, that's Malmo in Sweden. And if I never can make out the bridge, the Oslo one we're picking it up, which is just over there. That's the Aarhus Bridge, which we came across that 3 years ago, and it cost us £112 to bring the campervan across there. So the rest of what we can see is sort of more industrialised. And then looking down in that direction there is into the main parts of Copenhagen itself. Well, behind me, sort of over Copenhagen, it's raining. Hopefully it's all clear before we go out later on. Well, we're now in Copenhagen itself, and we've come to a botanical garden, which looks very nice, free to get in. I'll put in the description where it is that we are. It's all very pretty, very well laid out. Well, unfortunately the weather's not playing ball today. It's currently raining. I won't complain too much about it. This botanical garden's absolutely gorgeous. Oh, we just entered the Palm House. Costs around £7 each to get into the Palm House, and also the Butterfly House as well. Well, you end up climbing up a spiral staircase, then walk around the top. Hello. Oh, it's opened up now. It's getting very warm in here. It is, isn't it? Yeah, there's two spiral staircases, one to come up and one to go back down again. Yeah, brilliant idea this. That's really pretty, that one.
They love that plant, don't they?
Yeah.
It's covered in them.
Hello,
Hello,
and greetings from...
Copenhagen.
Yes. Thankfully it stopped raining now. It's been a bit of a miserable morning, but we've been to a botanical garden. And
Beautiful.
absolutely beautiful. And now we're into the centre of the sort of city, whatever, and we'll show you some really nice buildings. I haven't been on a boat for a while. What's those waterfront we've been to before, and it's absolutely beautiful. Well, the weather has turned absolutely miserable now. But we've come into another park, which looks absolutely lovely, apart from the rain, of course. Well, apologies if the footage is a bit murky, because the lens is probably getting wet. Yeah, it's lovely around here. And there she is,
Getting wet.
the wet wife. Wet but wonderful, eh?
Aye.
That's you, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Good morning.
Good morning.
And we decided to come back to Botanical Garden because the sun's shining today and it's a much nicer day than yesterday. Oh, blimey, yeah. Don't think the camera's going to pick that up very well, but yeah, that's a big orange fish.
Oh, look, it's a big black one there as well.
Yeah.
Oh, terrapin.
Oh yeah. Yeah, don't dive. I want to see it on the camera. Oh, lots of fishies. Look at that one down there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, where's the terrapin gone? Oh, look, it's a baby fish.
There's lots of fish life in there.
There is. Pond life.
Pond life, even, yes. Oh, another one's disappeared. Yeah. That's it.
What, the fish?
Yeah.
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 I thought you were about a terrapin.
Oh, just having kissies, they were. Oh, we're walking down towards the Little Mermaid, but there's the ship in the distance there. Well, this is one of Copenhagen's tourist attractions, the Little Mermaid. Well, that's us now left Copenhagen, and we're slowly following the Swedish coastline at the moment in a northerly direction, and then tomorrow we're going to be back into Denmark and we're going to be visiting Aarhus. So ahead of me you've got Sweden to the right here, and if I cast the camera that way, Denmark is on the left. I'm just coming up through this passageway at the moment. Got another cruise ship out in front of us. That's recently overtaken us actually. It was behind us for a while, but we're crawling that slow at the moment that I think I could push the boat faster.